Hello and welcome. Demo of, let's see if I can get this on here. There it is. Of Game Builder Garage from Nintendo. I just had the demo. I don't have the game, but thought it looked pretty cool, so I was going to give it a try before buying it. So hope everyone's having a good Saturday. Let's see. Let's get this going here. First time actually streaming on YouTube. Usually it's Twitch. Sounds like things are coming through. So bear with me while I get things kind of settled here. All right. All right. All right, so demo version. Looks like it only has interactive lessons. So let's see how this is going to go here. All right, so got to grab the apple. So left thumbstick moves. Yeah, jump. B. It's not jump. Hey, it looks like you need some help. Yeah, I certainly do. Hold on, let me just turn things down a little bit. Still adjusting. All right. It looks like you need some help. Yes. What's with the weird look? Oh yeah, talking dot. Kind of strange. Got it. Is that like a O on him? I should introduce myself. You can call me Bob. Glad that's out of the way. Okay, so there's Bob. He's jumping around. Let me just say I understand your frustration. You can't finish this simple game, right? Nope. You can't jump by pressing B. That is correct. So you can't reach the apple. That is correct. Hold on one second. It's just my camera. So how is everyone doing? I think I already asked that, but middle of the weekend on Saturday night. Hope it's good where you are. All right. All right. So you can't jump. Yes, we can't do it by pressing B, but there's a good reason for that. You see, the thing is, this game is still under construction. I hope it's not the whole game. You know, it is a demo. It was just released, so I think they mean this one. The way it is now, you'll never beat the game no matter how many times you try to jump. In situations like this, I like to say, don't get mad, get programming, but I'm getting ahead of myself. We need to do a deep dive into this game to wrap things up. We need to peek behind the curtain, so to speak. So why don't we do that right now? Sounds good to me. All right. Ooh, if it isn't our Bob. Good to see you, dear. Hey, Bob. All right. For some reason now the light's yellow. All right. All right, so how do we do this? Woohoo! Hi, Bob. Boing. Welcome to the inside of the game, Dad's Gaming. Okay, so this is the inside of the game we were just trying to play. So you want to know about our friends here. These beings are called Nodons. Okay. There are all kinds of different Nodon living inside your Nintendo Switch console. I knew it. I knew there was stuff inside there. If you call up Nodon onto this here program screen, then connect them together. Okay. And PAL, you're actually altering the game's programming. This place where we use Nodon to do programming has a nifty little name. It's called the Game Builder Garage. Little fragment. The game you played earlier was programmed in the Game Builder Garage. Well, let's get down to business. We'll use the Game Builder Garage. Okay. Blank look. Oh, did I have a blank look on my face? You're going to use programming to finish building this game. All right. Let me change that. Alright, it's not as daunting as it might sound. All we need to do is make it so pressing B lets you jump. That sounds good. It's the output port on this button Nodon. Yep. Just connected to the jump port. So B and the person Nodon. Let's see. Do you hold it down? Now hold down A, move the cursor. Okay, that's what I was trying to do. So A, jump. Presto, we made it so pressing B makes the character jump. Now should be able to complete the game. Alright, I'm gonna give it a try. All right. So B is, yes, B is now to jump. Ooh. Made a game. Let's jump for joy. Did a great job. You gotta finish building a game with a bit of programming. Well then, why don't we pop back into the programmer screen, okay? Let's take a look. So what do you think? It's fun learning how to program a game, right? Actually, I think you might have a real knack for this, Dad's Gaming. But do you want to program some more? Yeah. If you do, then maybe you'd be interested in your new Pal Pops interactive lessons. Like just now, you'd go through programming all kinds of games with me as your guide. And by the end, you'll have what you need to make your own game all by yourself. Feel like taking some of Bob's kind of interactive lessons? Sure. I think you only get the first one, the demo. In that case, I've got an awesome bunch of games for you. Let's take a look. All right. Making 7 games in these interactive lessons. First lesson will make Tag Showdown, which is just a simple game of tag. And then there's unique features, console and on a roll. Lesson 3 is an alien blaster. Fourth lesson will run, jump, and punch our way to the goal in Risky Run. That sounds pretty cool. Fifth lesson, Mystery Room. Oh, that's pretty cool too. Oh, and an own racer in the sixth one. And 7 is Super Person World. Like the ones I just mentioned, you'll learn the skills to make your very own games. Okay, I'll be waiting for you in the first lesson. I think that's all you get, so. I've been the ever knowledgeable Bob. See you later. Dad's Gaming. Hang on a sec. Uh-oh. What's going on? Alright. My name is Alice. Where's Bob? So that's Bob. He's the excitable one you already met. I look similar, but I'm Alice. How do you do? Well, I think so far it's pretty good. Please don't forget or call me Bob or anything like that. Alright, so we got Bob and Alice. Dad's Gaming. You know how you got that game to work just now. Be honest, you don't really get what made it work, right? I mean, that's totally fine. I've just started with all of this stuff. But you know, if you're going to make your own game, you'll need to understand which mechanisms do what. That's why I've set up some checkpoints to help you. Come to the checkpoint before lesson 1. I'll be waiting. Okay, that's why these are all locked before you can do your own. Alright, so let's see. Well, this is going, I really got to fix, I don't know why. To me, that camera looks pretty washed out. It's not like that on Twitch for some reason. But we're just going to leave it like that. I have no clue. I'll have to look at that later. All right, thanks for stopping by. Okay, then make the person jump. And that's Alice. Checkpoint. Test whether you really know your programming stuff. And how do we test with a puzzle? Maybe this is a bit sudden, throwing a puzzle at you and expecting you to solve it, but let's see how it goes. Oh boy. It's a quiz already. The basics. Make the person jump. I have something for you that I think will help your very own Alice's Guide. This will give you further tips on how to use Nodon to make games. Can you select this here? It'll open up Alice's Guide list. Why? Sorry, I'm so used to the Xbox controller. Game Builder Garage. The basics. Why not use it to learn the basics of Game Builder Garage? So we have a button and a person. All right. All right. Okay, lend me your ears and I'll give you the basics of Game Builder Garage. All right, so let's take a look here. The screen you're looking at now is called the game screen. Its name suggests is where the game you've programmed will play out. Here we have the person object. Try pressing B. Person jumped. Pretty high too. Alright, so let's see. What made the person jump exactly? Me pressing the B button. Let me take you through it in Game Builder Garage Basics. Alright, let's take a peek. Hey peeps. Oh, it's that programmer again. Oh, that's right. We're inside the switch, so. Hey, you. Hey, I remember you, Dad screaming, right? Looking forward to bashing some buttons with you. So here we are at the program screen. This is where we'll program our game with the help of a host of Nodon. That's right. When it comes to programming, we're here to help, peeps. Each Nodon has its own special function within a setup. Watching out for when a button gets pressed, we button Nodon have that covered. And as for us person Nodon, I'm the one that puts a person out there on the game screen. Alright, so we have a button over there. I wonder if you can change the B, but we'll have to see. You have the person who can go forward, left, right, jump, and action. That's right, the person that you saw back then was the person Nodon's doing. Wonder what the actions are. Teehee, it's nice when people acknowledge my work. Alright. Let's see. Take note of the position of the person Nodon on the program screen here. The location of the person Nodon determines the location of the person on the game screen. Oh, okay, so they're in the middle. Alright. For example, if you were to move me over to the right of the program screen, the person will appear over on the right side of the game screen. Oh, I see. So that's right in the middle there. The circumference there is going around. So let's try it out. Grab the person Nodon and drag it over to the blue frame. So I'm guessing, I think last time was A, and drag it. Oh, you can make them bigger too, it looks like. Oh, I've moved. How do you think that looks on the game screen? I'd say you're moved over to the right. Yep. There you go. The person is moved over to the right. So take note, the program screen is the place where we position things that appear on the game screen, like objects or characters. Okay, head back to the program screen so I can school you some more. All right. That's interesting. Another thing to know about the program screen is that you can scroll it to find more space. I disabled scrolling before though. I thought it might have made things confusing. Now that scrolling is enabled, try moving left thumbstick to put the pointer outside of the screen. There you go. Now you know how to get around the program screen. Now try moving right thumbstick up and down while holding ZL or ZR. Oh, zooming in and out. It's another way to zoom in or out. I thought it might get confusing if the screen was moving around here in my guide, so I disabled it. I think this feature will really come in handy when you're building your own games. Okay, so let's put the screen back to how it was before. Okay, all done. Didn't have to do anything. Back to the main topic. I wanted to tell you about how to make the person jump. If you remember, pressing B made the person jump when we were on the game screen. Hey, that was my doing. I'm connected to the button Nodon. These lines are here represent the connections. You linked them up a while back. I'm watching out for anyone pressing B. I got you covered. Alright, so every button must have its own Nodon, I would think. Anyone pressing B, and I immediately send signal to the person Nodon via the connection. Thanks for handling that. To understand the signal, try thinking of a very simple message that passes along a wire. Now, to pay attention to exactly which part of the me is connected to the button Nodon, you see where it says jump? Yep. When I get a signal in my jump port, that's my cue to make the person jump on the game screen. Simple, right? Because we work together, the person jumps when you press B. Allow me to sum it up. I think it just did sum it up. I don't know. The button nodon's job is to keep watch for B being pressed. When B is pressed, the button nodon sends a signal from its output port. Is everyone getting this? I think when that signal arrives at the person nodon's jump port, the person nodon makes this person jump. Guess I just want to make sure you get it. It's easy when you know how. Remove the connection between the nodon and see what happens. Select the connection. Oh. Touch this icon to make it disappear. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's go to the game screen and see what changed. Well, B. Nothing. That's what I said. Nothing. The person didn't jump. Because we erased the connection between the nodon, pressing B no longer causes the person to jump. Go back to the program screen. Yeah, no connection, no jumping. That's how it works. That's right. If there's no connection, then the signal won't reach the person nodon when B is pressed. So that's why the person didn't jump when you press B. So how do we get B back? Could you reconnect the button nodon to the person nodon, please? Yes, I would love to. Oh. Oh, there it is. I'm getting a signal from the button nodon again. It's funny, there used to be words in here. The last one, maybe I got rid of those. Each one does something. Connecting nodon together is one of the most important parts of Game Builder Garage. In fact, I'd say it's the most fundamental aspect of working with nodon, so remember that. Okay, let's check it out on the game screen. Well, hopefully it's back to... Yay! Over on the other side, the nodon are toiling away to make the program work. Once you understand how things work in the background, you really start to look at them differently, huh? That's what makes programming fun. Well, programming is fun, yes. Okay, back to the program screen. Hey, Dad's Gaming, you remember us, don't you? Yeah, it was maybe, I don't know, 20 seconds ago. You'll be seeing a lot of us if you're going to be building games. Yeah, I can hardly contain myself. Well, I'm looking forward to it. Me too! Actually, I did a pretty good job going through the steps here, too. It's pretty straightforward, pretty simple, easy to follow, fun. Did you get the hang of the Game Builder Garage Basics? Yes. Then you could press B to close Alice's guide list. There's only one. Make the person jump. Now I'm going to test your knowledge of the basics with a puzzle challenge. Oh boy. Go here and try your hand at a puzzle challenge. Okay. Oop, yeah, I did press A. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Dad's Gaming. Welcome to the puzzles. Watch me fail miserably. Here's where I'll be putting you through your paces of puzzles to make sure you've grasped the basics of Game Builder Garage. To clear the puzzle, you need to make the person collect the apple. How are you going to get it? I wonder. Me too. As things are, there's nothing you can do to make the person move. Okay? You'll need to make a change if you want to get that apple. In fact, you'll need to do some programming all by yourself. Like how programming is a different color every time. Okay, go to the program screen. So I'm assuming we can't move, can't jump, can't do anything. So what if I just move my person up to the apple and go back to the screen? I start them in the middle. Just kidding. It'll probably work. I don't know. Keep in mind, you can't just edit whatever you feel like in the puzzles. There we go. The only way you're permitted to solve this particular problem is by connecting the button nodon and the person nodon. Okay. Well, there's the words again. Okay. So how do you think you can help the person get the apple? When you think you've made the necessary change, head over to the game screen to test it out. If it doesn't work, just head back to the program screen and try it again. Okay, give it your best shot. Well, I'm going to say... Oh wait, we only got a button, don't we? So... X, Y, and Z. We don't have another input, do we? So I guess what we're going to have to do is just do the jump. All right. Checkpoint's clear. That was, now it's getting darker. It's getting darker out too. All right, awesome. Looks like you definitely have the basics of Game Builder Garage down. Now I'll be testing how well you know Game Builder Garage and the Node-On. So between each lesson, I'll test you with some checkpoints. I'll also be adding things to my guide every now and then. That's Alice's guide to you. So if there's anything that's not clear, feel free to hit up Alice's guide. Now, there's nothing holding you back, so let's get to lesson 1. All right, so now I think this is the only one in the demo. So let's see if we can make a tag showdown. Hey Dad's Gaming, I'm so glad you made it. Welcome to the interactive lessons. Just in case you forgot, I'm Bob, not Alice. It's Bob. All right. And I can't wait to start working with you. Well, I can't wait either. So, well, it's a day to remember because you're going to make your very first game, Tag Showdown. All right. Hey. In this game, a tagger will chase after a runner while dodging a torrent of rolling balls. Sounds fun already, right? And this thrilling game will be played out right here on the game screen. Of course, you can't play anything just yet. I mean, you haven't even programmed the game yet. From now on, the programming that you do on the program screen will be reflected right here on the game screen. Without further ado, let's head over to the program screen and start programming our game. Let's go. Press this button. All right. Welcome to the program screen. This is where we call up Node-On program the game. First, let's get our player character up and running. For that, we'll need to call a person Node-On. Okay, so there's the objects. So we have characters, simple objects, well, sensors too, world, game screen, and camera. Okay, so we need characters. We need a person. Hello, Beeps. I'm the person Node-On. It zoomed in. Person Node-On. Nice to see you, Dad's Gaming. Oh, right. All right, hold on one second. I'll be right back. Alright, here we go. Bring that game back. Alright, so what do we have to do for this? Now the programming starts. Alright, so we have one. Time for me to step into the limelight, peeps. Okay, so what's happened after we place the person node on? Alright, so there's the first one. Putting the person on the program screen makes a person appear on the game screen. Seems pretty simple. Next up, we'll want to be able to control our player character using the controller. Try moving the person with left thumbstick now. Nothing. As you see, the person isn't moving at all. This is where the programming comes in. Let's get our player character mobile. We can take care of that now. Let's arrange for our buddy here to move in. Left thumbstick. All right. So that's what before I was looking for. I'm going to move the player with left thumbstick. Then we'll need to call on the stick node on. Okay. So there's the input. We have an idea of some objects. Interesting about middle and output though too. Huh? All right. So now stick movement. So we have a constant button press, stick movement, touch screen. Oh, so you can program the touch screen motion, state change. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Oh, I keep forgetting. It's highlighted, so I'm pressing the button, but you need to put that on it. All right, so stick movement. My only wondering is where's up and down if, oh, okay, left thumbstick. Now it's up and down. All right, so we want to go left and right. That's right. All right, so let's go. Hello, stick node on. How you doing? All right, so your dad's gaming, right? I want to say dad's gaming 1, but there's not enough spaces on the Switch to put the 1, so I bet you can't wait to move that control stick around. We'll need to link up the stick node on's output port. Okay, so that's what the output down the bottom left is. Then you can add outputs. But they're already there, so let's put that here. So the left thumbstick is going to make him go left and right. Sending over the output from the control stick. See what happens. Left and right. Amazing. Our player character is moving. Okay, good. Now with that covered, we can go on to something else. Wouldn't it be good if the person could jump when a button is pressed? That would be nice. Alright, so let's do the B. We know that one. First, move the stick node over to the blue frame. Then select input. Okay, button press, and it's got all the buttons. Nice. All right, so we want B. And then, yo, button node on. How you doing? It's gonna be pretty popular. Call me button node on. I'm your button bashing buddy. Oh, if it ain't my pal Dad's Gaming, it's right. We've seen each other since the beginning. If buttons are getting bashed, I got it covered. Pop, pop, pop. That's interesting. So, fit the button node inside the blue frame. So, what are these actually? It's pretty cool. All right. Then link up the button node on's output port to the person's node on's jump port. Okay, that's what we've done before. If that button gets bashed, you can be sure I'll let you know. Thanks, bud. All right, let's check it out. Here we go. left and right. B. We did it. And applause every time. Okay, when you're done testing. Oh boy, guess what? Oh yay, cleared step 1, nice. We did it. Alright. Nice, okay, so step 1 is done. Lesson 1. Everybody's happy, great job, buddy. Boing, that person likes to say boing. Nodon, bravo, and good job, peeps. In this step, we made it possible to move the person with the controller. Okay. In the next step, we'll get ready to build the level for our game of tag. I don't mind saying I'm pretty excited about that. See you in the next step. Alright, so, you know what? I think that's a good time to wrap up this first part. It'll be part 1 of this, doing this garage, this game builder garage. It's a pretty fun game. Definitely do more of this first lesson that comes with the demo. Might even actually pick it up. I don't know. It seems like there's a lot you can do with it. So, but I want to thank everyone for tuning in for this. Drop a subscription if you want to see more. If you want to get notified on the next ones in the following streams or even videos. So catch me on Twitch. I'm going to stream there and upload to YouTube. You can see all the farming ones. So everyone have a good rest of your night, and we will see you later. Thanks.